without further ado, we'd love to show you how the daily logs feature on House Pro works. And then we'll have a little conversation about it afterwards to see what you think and if you feel that this is something beneficial that you can be using in your business. So I'll stop sharing my screen and allow Flora to
Yes.
the floor.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh, Flora, I think your internet's
Hi, I'm from the product support team, a ticket. So when you're in here and it will be, can you hear me well, guys? Am I freezing?
It's gotten better. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's hope it stays like that. Normally my Wi-Fi is good. So, okay. So I don't know where it cut, but anyway, so when you're submitting a ticket here, in the support tab, it will be me or someone of my team who will be able to answer to you, to your questions. Okay, so today, let's see how to create a daily log. I don't know if one of you already created a daily log yet. Christina, Henry? No, not yet. Okay, so for now, I show you where to go to create one. So you're going into your project. So we are on House Pro, so the software part, right? We are going into the project tab here, going to all project. So to be able to create a daily log, you need to have created a project previously. So all you need to do is just basically to go here and to click on create a new project. This is the way House Pro is working. So basically you need to create a project to be able to access to a list of tools that you will see right now. You probably had created project already, right? So here is the layout you have when you're creating a project. And you have on your left all the tools here available from your project tab, right? So here we just go to the daily logs here. And we have all our daily logs available here. So when you create a daily log, it's very simple. You click on create here, create a new daily log. And then you will be able to write everything you want. Let's say you want to update your client about waste, and then you will be able to write everything you need about what Mike did. He installed all the electric lines in the kitchen, for example. Let's say up. And then you will be able to make some editing. So you can decide if you want some bold, some italic, some underline. You can create some bullet list as well, bullet points. And then you will be also able to add files. So here is to attach a picture. So it will be here. So it's to add information about the clients here. And you want to attach a file, files, everything in.
Oh, I don't know if Flora's gone. Yeah. Oh, Flora, you're back.
Yes.
You want to maybe turn your camera off because maybe that
Sorry.
might your
probably yes.
Yeah.
Did you manage to hear me until the links?
We've got just to before that. So whenever you were talking about adding the files.
Okay, perfect. So here you're able to attach files or pictures, right? And you will be able to also add a link. You just need to underline the part of the words you want to link to your link. So you underline it. and then you click on link, and you will be able to copy and paste your link. So this is it. It's a pretty straightforward tool, right? It's really like made to be easy, quick to share because you will be able to share your daily logs with your team members, but also, of course, the client and your subcontractors. The client and the subcontractors will be able to see it, but not to edit it, which means that you can decide to assign some tasks, for example, thanks to the daily logs, to your subcontractors. So how it works to share it, you just need to click on share here, and you will be able to give access to the client dashboard. So then your client will be able to see it, and you will be able to give access, if you want, to your subcontractors. So some of them, you can decide for this daily log, I want to give access to everyone, but maybe on this one, I just want to give access to the client on this one because it's just for the client. But this one maybe is just for the subcontractor, right? So you really are the manager, like you decide everything, basically. You share what you want to share with the person you want. So let's see, what does the client see, right? So to do that, on House Pro, it's always like that. It's the same for every tool. When you're sharing something with the client, and you decide to when you decide to share it with the client, you just need to go to preview client dashboard here, this blue button, and you will be able to see basically what your client will be able to see. So here he will be able to see the last emails, for example, with the messages, every document that we decided to share with the client. And here we have the daily logs, as we decided to share some of the daily logs with the client. So here are the daily logs we decided to share. And we have the documents here available. So if I click on it, I will be able to see it bigger. So this is pretty much it. Like it's as I said, it's pretty straightforward, and you're really able. Like the goal here is really to be able to share everything you want with the client and to give to all the people related to the project visibility, right? And to give transparency, because we believe it's the most important on the project, to reassure everyone and to keep tracks of everything and to feel that you are really on top of the project and you are aware of everything. So
Flora, does the client dashboard update by itself, or do you have to reshare it whenever you add a new daily log?
So you have the client can go on it whenever he wants to have to access to it, and he will have access to everything that the pro decided to share with him or her. Then each time there will be new updates on the elements that the pro decides to share, right? The client will receive a notifications. So the notifications, it's very simple. The client receive an email on his email address. In this email, there will be a button. He will click on the button and he will be able to just see the different updates, basically.
I see. So it does sync automatically if they come back into it, but if you want to ping a refresher notification to them,
yeah,
you can just click on share and then send it back out.
Exactly.
And I have a question as well. Is it available on the app? Like, can we easily write notes while, for example, we're on site, or does it?
Yeah, exactly. So here we have the layout on computer version, but the pros are able to, if they are on a rush or anything, they're just able to do it from their smartphone.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Christina and Henry, do you guys have any questions about how this works either on the desktop or how it works on the mobile, or how?
Yeah, I just got a quick question, Rebecca. So when you do the daily logs, it will go in order by dates, or because I can see Thursday, Wednesday, it's all kind of messed or it's gonna be like automatically in order?
Yeah, great question. Flora, can you change the order of the daily logs, or are they in order of when you've created them?
But for example, I can have the illustration to come today, and for
Yeah.
example, if the illustration doesn't show up, so I had to reschedule it, and it's not gonna be Thursday, it's gonna be Monday, and the carpenter show up. So the daily logs, I mean, it's gonna change probably in a daily basis.
Yeah, so you keep the date here when you created the daily log. So here is like, I've created this daily log on the 16th of November. I will keep this date, but then what I will, of course, be able to do is to edit everything inside the daily log. Depending on the layout, you will decide how you will decide to organize yourself. Let's say if you're always writing the date here, then you will be able to amend the date, right?
So I think what we would recommend is that the day that you create the log is like your timestamp of these are the updates from today. If you had a rescheduled meeting, you would put in the daily log. You know, electrician unable to come today, we've rescheduled for Thursday, the 17th of November. And then what you can do is create a new daily log, obviously the next day, and say electrician attended. So the timestamp of the day is whenever you create it. So that's why you can't change it around, but you can always create a new one then on the day that the next event occurs. Great.
Can I just ask you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Is this system, of course, only works if the client has come through house and if the contractors are listed on house and know the system also. Otherwise, it's a bit alienating, I think. I mean, this needs to come from a house initiative, also from those who are participants, right?
Great question. It's not limited to house clients or contractors that have a house profile at all. The system that we've built actually means that your clients don't need to have a house login or have really anything to do with house in order for you to collaborate with them via your House Pro system. So the client dashboard that you share with your clients, they don't need to log into house in order to access it. They just access it via the link that you send. So only you need to have access to House Pro, not your clients. And then in terms of the subcontractors, you can invite your subcontractors to collaborate with you on House Pro, and that will give them basically access to like a kind of associate version of your House Pro, and you can choose the access and the information that you're sharing with them.